Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to today's second video, do European outlook for today's second video. So as always on a Thursday, we're having a look at the weather for next week's 10 days in detail for not just the UK, but for Europe as well. And I shall get on with the European outlook for this week for you in a second. Just to say that the first video released today was our 7 AM forecast. And also we've got a 10 to 14 day with all of the regular features coming up for you later on this afternoon. Please like, share and subscribe on all of the videos. Thank you so much everybody for doing that. I hope you're having a lovely Thursday. Right, here we go then. So we're going to start off with the situation across Europe today. I think we'll leave webcam on this for Thursday. So I've got high pressure dominating across much of northern Europe. That's the main sort of player of the weather this week. Out west in the Atlantic, got an area of low pressure south of Greenland. There's sort of amalgamated with a thundery trough that moved across southwestern parts of the UK and Ireland yesterday. But overall, it's a lot of high pressure domination across Europe at the moment. And particularly through north and west Europe, we are putting up these very warm southerly winds. Upper air temperatures look like this. So generally, it's a warm scene across many central, north and west parts of Europe. It is a little bit cooler over on the eastern side of Europe. Those northerly winds that we have, like in the UK, you know, through most of April and May, they're being shoved off into far eastern part of Europe now on the eastern side of this area of high pressure. Most parts of Europe are on the warm side of the ridge, so pulling up the warm winds from the south and down into Mediterranean. It is a warm or hot scene across most parts. Med, very hot through Spain and down into North Africa and through the central part of Med as well. So there's a lot of dry weather across Europe today, mainly dry in this area of high pressure across the northern part of Europe. We have got some heavy showers and thunderstorms just into the far south of Norway, I mean down into Denmark, some storms through western Germany and into the Low Countries too. And some showers, maybe a little bit thundery through northern parts of France as well. Some showers around the Alpine regions and the Pyrenees, but these are exceptions to the rule. Many parts of Europe are going to be dry today with bright or sunny spells and variable amounts of cloud. There will be showers over on the far east side of Europe from Russia down into the Black Sea. And some of those could be quite heavy as well. Through the Med, most areas will be dry. A rogue shower possible here and there, but many places dry and hot and sunny through the Med today. Temperature-wise look like this, so wide into the mid upper 20s Celsius, particularly across southern parts of Europe. So it's a warm or hot scene really in many areas. It's a little bit cooler over on this far eastern side of Europe. Right, so that's how we're going to go through to Friday. Again, we've got high pressure domination across the northern parts of Europe. So again, the emphasis is on dry weather and looking really warm with the air coming up from the south through most areas too. Our temperature is actually a little bit cooler for Ireland, the UK and into northern France. So we'll feel a little bit fresher in the far west of Europe tomorrow. But the warmth is there through like Germany in particular, and then heading northwards into Scandinavia. Most parts of bed again look hot. Those upper air temperatures will be a little bit cooler over on the eastern side of Europe. We will have more heavy showers and thunderstorms though through parts of Germany down into the Low Countries and particularly into France. Some torrential storms around in places. Some of those thunder showers could clip into the far southeast of England, but much of northern West Europe looks mainly dry. Again, most parts of the Med look dry apart from a few rogue showers here and there. And then we've got a few showers over on the far eastern side of Europe where it will be a little bit cooler. So temperatures there are pegged back into the sort of low to mid 20 Celsius. Otherwise, most parts of Europe again seeing the temperatures rising up into the mid to upper 20 Celsius. But Med wide into the 30s Celsius. It will be just that little bit cooler and fresher though for parts of Ireland, the UK and into northern France tomorrow. Saturday, high pressure is developing again, or re-strengthening, I suppose, across western parts of Europe. At the same time, we begin to move a little bit of a thundery trough into some central regions. Perhaps the Scandinavian high just weakening ever so slightly too. Upper air temperatures are generally warm through most areas, hot through the Med, of course, warm upper air temperatures in many areas tomorrow. Heavy showers and thunderstorms, probably pushing from Germany in towards western parts of Poland by day's end. There could be some heavy showers and thunderstorms going over Spain as well, a little bit unusually so, for this time of the year. Otherwise, the Med looking mainly dry, hot and sunny again. France looks drier, as does Belgium, Holland and the Netherlands. A few showery bursts perhaps through Ireland and the UK, but still a lot of dry weather. And then many parts of Scandinavia and northeast Europe looking mainly dry on Saturday too. It's a warm scene across most parts of Europe, and the warmth is actually extending eastwards a little bit as well. Temperatures widely again into the mid to upper 20s Celsius, through the Med into 30s Celsius, of course, as you expect at this time of year. And France into the UK probably getting a little bit warmer as well on Saturday. Sunday, strengthening this ridge out across western parts of Europe at the same time. That thundery trough is perhaps extending a little bit further eastwards. Most parts of the Med looking quite hot. Upper air temperatures again are warm through most parts of Europe. Very warm down in the Med, of course. The showers gradually transferring more towards these eastern, southeastern parts of Europe, so down into the Balkans. For example, on Sunday, we're going to have some heavy showers and some thunderstorms through there. They might extend up this eastern side of Europe as well. A few showers and storms begin to get going across Scandinavia as pressure begins to just weaken a little bit there. Conversely, though, many western parts of Europe actually turn a bit drier and about renewed ridge on Sunday. Excuse me, temperatures will once again be widely into the mid to upper 20s Celsius across many parts of Europe. And again, it's going to be a hot scene through much of the Med. The far west of Europe and northwest will be just that little bit cooler. Into Monday, again, high pressure just dominates through many areas, particularly through these northern and western areas. Over on the east side of Europe, it will be just that little bit more unsettled, perhaps. Upper air temperatures will be quite warm on Monday. Loads of dry weather through these northwest parts of Europe. There will be showers around, but I think they'll be very scattered, rather light. Most places in the north and the western Europe will be dry on Monday. The shower risk is primarily through these eastern and northeastern areas from the Balkans up towards western Russia. And again, there could be some thunderstorms mixed in with some of those storms. Maybe a few storms begin to break out through parts of Italy and into Greece as well. So the eastern part of the Med perhaps becoming a little bit thundery on Monday, whereas through the central part of the Med and back to Spain and Portugal, it should be mainly dry through there. Temperatures are warm or very warm in many areas, widely into mid to upper 20 Celsius, through the Med into the 30 Celsius, like southern Spain, really hot there. Temperatures are going probably up into the mid 30s Celsius, so getting well into the 90s Fahrenheit. For Tuesday, again, high pressure is dominating out across western parts of Europe. Still this trough over on the eastern side of Europe. Upper air temperatures remain warm, very hot. Heat really building through Spain and Portugal. Showers in eastern parts of Europe, some of them will be heavy and thundering, extending from Russia down to the Black Sea, or again around the Balkans and through Italy in towards Greece, probably into Turkey as well. There could be some heavy showers and some thunderstorms too. But driest weather looks like it can be across western parts of Europe, not completely dry, but with some showers around, but drier through western part of Europe, and it's really central and east areas that have the greatest risk of downpours on Tuesday. And it's a warm scene again with temperatures widely into 20 Celsius, of course down into Med, we're widely into the 30s Celsius. High pressure carries on strengthening across western parts of Europe on Wednesday, so that will bring loads of dry and fine weather to west of Europe as well. Again on Wednesday, trough of low pressure in the east will mean it's a little bit more unsettled through there. Upper air temperatures continue to look warm or very warm through most areas. Heavy showers, thunderstorms, maybe even longer spells of rain over on the far eastern side of Europe. Some heavy showers and storms could break out through parts of France in towards the Alpine regions as well. They might transfer down into Spain as well, a little bit unusually so. Looks like the driest weather again is like reserved for Scandinavia, many parts of Germany, Belgium, Holland, and probably into the UK and Ireland as well, I would have thought. Temperatures are looking warm, again, very warm scene through most parts of Europe, widely into mid to upper 20 Celsius, hot from that into Med. Into Thursday, again, the high pressure remains rooted and anchored across western parts of Europe, bringing loads of dry and fine weather there, always looking more unsettled and showery with a trough of low pressure in the east part of Europe. Upper air temperatures are very warm now across most parts of Europe, and there is further showers, if not longer spells, rain or thunderstorms in the eastern part of Europe. The driest weather will be across these more western and northern parts of Europe, I think, on Thursday. And again, temperatures are widening into the mid to upper 20s Celsius. I'll just run you out to day 10. So this is Friday, 11th of June. Again, high pressure dominates across the west of Europe. Looks a little bit more unsettled across the southeastern parts of Europe. And then on into Saturday the 12th and Sunday the 13th, up to day 10. Again, no real change. High pressure is well and truly in control across most parts of Western Europe. Always a little bit more unsettled, though, with the trough of low pressure in the eastern and southeast part of Europe. And maybe some lower pressure beginning to develop in the Mediterranean as well. Could bring an increased risk of some thunderstorms through there. And that's your European Outlook. So, if you enjoy your European Outlook, please can you smash your like button. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Drop a comment, let us know what you think. And we're going to be back later on for our 10 to 14 day, which will include all our regular features. So, come back for that shortly. But for the European Outlook this week, that's all for now. And thanks for watching.